Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to Super Seducer. We're now on the final episode now. I'm about to do all 4 of these chapters in this very video. Yeah, let's start with this one, chapter 7. We're gonna finish the entire game in this video right here. Let's check this out. The hell? Did you hear that? Oh, here we go. Approach her from the front, follow her a few blocks until she makes the first move. Let's see what happens if I do this.
The creepy stalker choice.
Oh, come on, I want to see what happens.
Don't do it. If she won't stop and she won't talk to you, that's it. On to the next one.
Alright, let's do it.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front and you want to pay attention to the amount of space between you because you want to leave enough room for her to comfortably slow down and stop.
I just saw you. Want to tell you that I think you look really nice. I saw you and knew that if I didn't come over and say hi, I'd be pick her up literally. I will see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hang on a second. Look over there. Is that a fox in those trees?
What
Have
do
a
you
look.
mean? What?
Oh.
Don't touch me! Let go! What are you doing?
Why not?
You're weird.
Come back.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal. It's also very dangerous. You could get hernias, many different spinal disorders, and she could beat you, so don't do it.
I must say that you have the most sexy walk. Excuse me, but you're very attractive. Alright, let's just say...
Oh, hey, excuse me. Hang on a second. No, I just saw you, and if I didn't come and say hi, I'd definitely regret it all day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. This is a nice option for a daytime opener. It's sincere, so you can always say it anytime you see a girl that you're very attracted to, and it brings out a smile in them, makes them feel good. So even if she does have a boyfriend or something, you're actually doing good work by going around and saying this to women. I'm Richard, by the way.
I'm Kate.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And what are you up to today?
I'm going to meet a friend now.
Hang on a second. Is it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Okay, that's good. And look, hope you don't mind me asking, but we're in a park, yeah?
Right.
And you're wearing heels and a dress. What's that about?
I just had an interview.
Oh yeah? Looking for a job?
Yes, I am.
Guess that she's looking for... Oh my god. That's why she doesn't find a rich man and not work. Ask what job she's looking for. Say that she seems more attractive and that any employer... I want to see what happens if I pick this.
What job could you have? I'm going to guess.
Okay.
Stripper.
Oh!
Oh, how dare you? How could you think
Am I right?
I look like a stripper? Your mom looks like a stripper.
Oh!
Mum.
Oh!
Well, maybe a little bit, but... Now, just because we love strippers, we can't project this stripper image on every girl that we meet. Especially this one who looks so sweet and unstripper-esque. Maybe you could have said that.
Okay, let's do this.
So what job are you looking for?
I want to be an administrator in a restaurant.
In this case, you do need a bit more information, so asking another question is the right choice. You said you just had an interview over there. What was
right.
that?
Just in the restaurant over there.
Ah, there's the restaurant right on the park, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
That's quite a fancy one. That's
Yeah, it
a pretty
is.
good place to work.
I like it.
And is it, I think it's Italian food, if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken,
it's
right?
Italian, Mediterranean cuisine and stuff.
Well, that's good, because it's very tasty. But for me, I don't know, if I worked there, and
Yeah.
if they had free food, I'd just be, I don't know, like, getting huge.
Really?
Yeah, you need to
That's
find
the
out if they have
problem.
free food there. If
Oh,
they
okay.
do, don't know.
Say that you know the bosses of a few restaurants. You can put her in touch. Okay, good luck. I know a few restaurant owners. Some of them cool. I hope you get the job very nice so you can give me free food. Tell her you have a job for... Oh my god. Suggest she works for you. Let's do this.
Well, you know what? I actually know a lot of restaurant owners in the city, and it's always interesting their story. Some of them started even as waiters, some of them as administrators, and then they work their way up to manager, owner, and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, you're still young. Who knows what will happen in the future?
Yeah, actually, you're right.
this is perfect because, again, you've resisted that urge to help. I can help you. I know these people. I can help rewrite your CV, whatever it is that a lot of guys have and the standard guys have. But the guys that she's most attracted to wouldn't do that. So you need to, stay cool and answer in a way like this. You don't know her well enough after 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes to be helping her. Save it until she's your girlfriend.
So what is your job?
My job? Well, I'm a salesman.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's nice. What do you sell?
Now I sell software, and actually I started selling like cars and even double glazing back in the day, and now I sell software, so it's a lot more relaxed and it's quite good. I like it. Good being a salesman. You get to meet lots of people.
Oh, I guess. Right.
Yeah. And tell me, I was just talking to my friends, and they're looking for jobs at the moment as well.
Oh.
And they told me that they're kind of bitching about immigrants all the time. So what do you think? Because you're like unemployed, looking for a job. What do you think about the immigrant situation?
Choose her viewpoint. Choose her view. Wait, make it the opposite to yours. I gotta choose her? Okay, let's say this.
No, I'm not very fond of immigrants because
I get
we
to
have
choose
a
it
lot
for
of
her.
problems in our country on our own, and we need to solve them. And the government just keeps spending money on the immigrants, so I'm not very fond.
It's the first time I get to choose her with her. Agree with her, disagree. Let's disagree with her.
I'm not so sure about that because, you say that they come, they take all the jobs and you need to look after your own country, but when you live in a rich country, I think you have an obligation to help the other people because if you're born in a poor place, it's not your fault, is it? And who says that they shouldn't get any help? And think about how much we spend on wars and everything else. I think it's only right to help less fortunate people.
Yeah.
So for me, I think it's good.
Maybe you've got a point.
There are many ways to build attraction, but this is actually one of the most powerful. If you can use intelligence, reasoned argument, and change someone's mind, it's really, really cool and sexy. So obviously try it in real life, and well done for picking the right solution in this case. Well, you know what? Regardless of whether you're for or against immigrants, the very cool thing that they bring is all the food. Yeah, because like in England, we've got so much tasty Indian food. It's just delicious. We've got Chinese food. It's wonderful. And that wouldn't happen if we didn't have such a cool multicultural society. So that's definitely a positive. It's fantastic food.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe I'm just hungry now. I'm thinking about food. You've got the restaurant thing. But what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is tacos.
Tacos?
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Oh my god. Say that you don't. Say you also really like Mexican food. You don't. Tell her it's unhealthy for you. Let me see what happens if I say this.
Tacos, but isn't that a euphemism for being a lesbian?
Ooh.
Because it's kind of shaped like a
Sorry?
pussy, and then you're like, like,
That's gross.
With the taco.
Oh, disgusting.
What the fuck?
okay, I guess I was wrong. Dirty little bugger.
Alright, let's say this.
Yeah, they're tasty, of course, I like all that, but it's a little bit unhealthy. I'm more like a, organic, healthy kind of guy.
Okay.
If you don't like something, feel free to come out and say it. If it's too much, if it's too negative, it's bad. But from time to time, it just shows a really shocking honesty that women find very rare, refreshing, and attractive. And tell me, can you cook?
No, not really.
Well, come on, what about boiling an egg or, I don't know, scrambled eggs, other egg-based dishes?
No, I don't like it.
No, pasta? Oh,
No.
you can't cook or you don't like it?
I can't, and I don't like it as well.
Wow.
Get your lessons. That's okay. You better be real good. Oh my god.
I'll tell you what,
Let's see
darling,
happens.
a girl needs to have some talents in the house, so if you're not good at cooking, you better be real good at sucking dick.
Oh.
What? You're fucking
the way it goes.
freak.
Saying how it is, babe.
Oh my god.
Never a truer word spoken. However, it should never be spoken outside of the game, so don't say stuff like that. It's true, but don't say it.
I'll get you lessons. That's a shame. That's okay.
Well, Well, consider
what
this. I think it's really nice when two people can cook together. And I'm not saying you and me because we just met, but in general, it's really cool. And so maybe I could get you lessons. Like if it was your birthday and we were still in touch, cooking lessons. Would you like that?
I don't know. I think I never tried, so it might be interesting. Yeah.
Why doesn't she cook? That's fine. Be playful. Tease her about it. I do cook a little bit from time to time. Quite like it.
Oh, that's interesting. What do you cook?
I like Italian food. I like healthy food.
Oh.
So yeah, I've got a few like specialties that I make.
Yeah, that's great. I think men are better at cooking than women.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, all great chefs are men.
Well, that's actually true.
Men are better at everything. Men are better at kissing, leaning. Let's see what happens. It's not gonna work, but let's see.
One thing men are definitely better at is kissing.
What? I'm never gonna do it again.
Oh.
Although that's probably world record speed for getting your balls touched, fondled, it's not the way you want it to happen.
It was your balls. Alright, let's.
But yeah, the men are good at cooking, but actually I go as far as saying men are better at pretty much everything.
Oh, come on, you're kidding, right?
Should I be kidding? Well, let's
Yeah.
assume I meant it. Like, what's something women are better at, do you think?
Everything.
Everything.
What? Bodybuilding, powerlifting,
There's only one side,
Formula
okay?
One racing.
No, women have
Football,
better
hockey.
intuition. Women are better artists. Women are better musicians.
Da Vinci, Michelangelo. What?
I don't
famous-
know, that's stupid.
Oh, maybe in the past women weren't allowed to.
And whatever, everyone is women.
Playful's always good, so that's a good option.
We've been talking a while, and now it's time to work towards the close. It's quite warm today. You invite her to a swingers party, invite her to your house because. Let's do this one.
Such nice weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And do you do any outdoor activities, or you're usually inside?
Oh no, I love it. I
Yeah.
like walking. You see, I'm in the park right now.
Yeah,
And
in your heels.
actually, I like riding a bike. I
Yeah.
have a bike, and I'm fond of climbing and stuff. And
Well,
different
quite a lot
activities.
then.
Yeah, I like it.
I would have never guessed that you're an active kind of girl, because you've got... Oh, I guess you don't have like huge nails or anything, but
No.
long hair. I don't know, that's cool that you're active. This should be part of any conversation where you go from stranger to wanting to see them again, getting the number or instant date, whatever it may be. You need to take it to things that they like to do because you're looking for that reason to see them again, that common connection or that date suggestion that you can come up with.
Give her your number, offer her Steam ID, suggest a date based on things she likes, and take her number. Ask when her period's coming. Oh my god.
Okay, cool. So my idea would be that, I don't know, we pick a day when the weather's good and we could ride bikes and I could even bring a few snacks and drinks and have a little picnic.
Ah,
I think that would be great,
That's
yeah?
a nice plan.
Excellent. Cool, so put your number in my phone and
Yeah, sure.
we'll sort it out.
Okay. Here you are.
That's brilliant because you've just got such a logical step to then suggest doing this for the date. So it's the right option. Well done.
Say you'll buzz her phone right then and there's so she has your number. Say your goodbyes. Ask if she's. Oh my god! I want to see what happens.
Since we know each other now, if tonight I'm feeling a little bit, horny,
Oh.
I could give you a call. What do you think? Would you come round?
Oh.
I'll send a taxi,
No
Uber.
way. That's terrible.
I'll send Uber. Uber Black.
Oh my god.
Oh, she said no. Big surprise. I'll call your phone right now so that you've got my number too, right? Otherwise you won't know who's calling.
Okay.
Hang on. Okay, it's ringing, is it?
Yeah, it's buzzing.
Okay, cool. So you've got my number now as well.
Okay.
If you're going to be getting in touch with her, it makes sense to give her your number. She can also go and, check out your Facebook and do some snooping if she's that way inclined.
Ask what her schedule is during.
So when are we going to meet then? How about Tuesday? You free on Tuesday?
I'm sorry, but I'm busy on Tuesday.
Oh, you're not? So I'm free on Wednesday as well. You free on Wednesday?
I guess no,
No?
busy.
When are you free then?
Yeah, when are you free?
Let me think. Maybe Thursday, actually.
Thursday? Oh, I'm free on Thursday as well. That's great.
Good.
That's all right, but you missed a golden opportunity here to do the work of a few texts by finding out if she's around for the next few days, if she's busy, and to figure out when would be a good time to meet. Leaving that to text means you're leaving it a little bit to risk.
Say you'll be in touch and it was a pleasure to meet her. Say, okay, see you. Oh, man. So you'll be in touch. Pleasure to meet her. Say she's really sweet.
Well, it's lovely to meet you. I really look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah.
Come give me a
too.
hug. Don't be shy. All right, bye. See ya. Bye. You know, you've kind of overstepped the mark, gone a little bit too far, tried to take a little bit too much from this first interaction. Better to keep it cool and wait until next time.
All right, there we have it. We now finish this.
Yep, nice one. You definitely want to be in front.
Okay, next level. What we got? Let's do this one, the Wingman. Alright, what type of guy is best for Wingman? Wait, what? What type of guy is the best Wingman? Attractive guy, ex-girlfriend, definitely not. Ugly guy who makes you look good by comparison. Okay, does these matter? Or like, do I know, it's probably, okay, hold on. I'm just gonna pick this one and see what happens.
Whereas a girl wing
okay, so
woman
I actually have to
is
pick
actually
the
a pretty
right
cool
one.
option. Your ex is just going to get in the way because she doesn't actually want you to get any girls.
Okay, so I actually gotta.
You want to go out with someone that
Do
makes
the
you
right
look
one.
good. They should be, they should look pretty good if possible, at least dress well. They should be someone that puts you in a good mood, has a positive energy, and if possible, you know, one that actually likes talking to girls.
Set up code words to use while talking to girls. Don't set up code words. Shall we do it? Let's do it.
But first, we need to set up some code words, right?
Yeah.
So if you're talking to a girl, but then you decide you like that one, then you're going to say, this girl's crazy. And that means you like that girl.
Okay.
And then if you like the other one and you want to do the switcheroo, you're going to say, oh, Richard, I was just thinking about that time in Italy. All right, that one. And then if you decide that you don't like the girls, you can just say, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to go as well. Whatever, right? If we don't like them. If you like the girl and you want to take her home, then you can just say, what could you say? Does anyone want some chewing gum? All right?
Yeah.
Perfect. So those are our code words.
Yeah.
If you go out with your friend and you talk to lots of girls, you would find that you have situations where you said, I thought you liked her. No, I didn't. Well, why was I talking to her friend for 30 minutes? I don't know. I thought you liked your friend. So in order to avoid all these kinds of miscommunications that can happen, it makes sense to just spend a little time thinking about the possible eventualities and coming up with the code words. Even though it does sound a bit geeky, it actually really helps in practice.
I guess these two girls are gonna be the ones we're gonna try to get.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you're going to get lucky tonight. I can just feel it.
Yeah, I feel it too, man.
Oh, look at those two.
Well, yeah.
Which one do you like?
I like the blonde one. I don't know. I don't know what to say to her.
You don't know? Go on, give it a go.
No, I don't know. I don't want to be embarrassed.
All right.
Take $100 from him and say you only give it back if he approaches. Tell him that if he doesn't go and talk to them, you will, and you'll speak loudly so everyone can hear. Tell him to have a shot to give him some confidence. Let's do this one.
I'll tell you what, have you got any cash, any notes? Just while we wait, I've got something cool.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to show you a magic trick.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so I'm going to take this $100, put it in my pocket, and it's going to make you talk to those girls.
Richard, come on.
Because you're not getting it back until you talk to them.
Well,
You agree?
yeah. Okay.
Cool. Rather than you guys just hanging out at the bar, not doing anything and having a shitty night, why not use this as a way to get each other talking to women.
You both go in together. Your friend goes in while you wait a moment. You go in first to scope things out. Let's do this one.
Going in together is what a lot of guys do. It doesn't work too well. Much better if one of you goes in, kind of warms things up first.
What should I say?
Give him the "Are you girls male bashing" line. Tell him to use "Sorry I'm late, traffic was crazy" opener. Say to use engagement opener. Tell him to go up. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what happens.
Dude, these look like a couple of really dirty sluts. So just go up to her, say, look, you've got a sexy ass, just give it a slap, and she will love it and just start making out with you.
Yo, Rich, I don't quite sure about that.
Yeah, man, yeah, it works every time. Just grab her ass, but you've got to be confident.
Let's see what
That's the
happens.
difference. So if you can be confident, it'll work. Give it a go, go on.
So, okay, let's go.
Let's see what happens. Oh my god, this is not gonna end.
Whoa, 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 what a nice sexy
Oh,
ass.
Back off!
oh,
Whoa.
what kind of weak ass
What
slap
wrong
was that?
with you? What's up, bitch?
Jerk.
Man, just slap your ass, and that weak slap is all you have.
Awful. Terrible advice you gave him, yeah?
That's the weakest slap I've ever seen. Tell him to be yourself. Start talking about Star Wars. Let's see what happens.
Have you seen the latest Star Wars?
No.
No.
Oh, why?
Well, we don't like it.
How
They're not
can
worth
it be?
it. Get out of there
It's
right
the
now.
most amazing movie of all time, I think.
They don't like
Well,
Star
sorry,
Wars.
we
They're
don't
not
think
worth
so.
it.
Oh, it's
They're not worth it.
Carrie
Leave.
Fisher, Harrison Ford, Mark Hamill, and all the droids, the Jedis. Come on, it's great.
I'm sorry. We want to talk to each other. I'm sorry.
They're not worth your
Yes.
time anyway.
Okay.
You should be helping your friend, so letting him talk about Star Wars as much as he loves it, very low chance of success.
They're not worth it anyways. Let's see. Say to use the tried. Okay, let's do this one.
Dude, just try this. Go up to them and like, oh, I'm sorry I'm late, you know, as if they were waiting for you, and they'd be like, huh? But then they think it's funny.
Do you think it will work?
And then give it a go.
Yeah, so...
Always works, at least 50%.
Okay, so wish me luck.
Good luck.
You are?
You know, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. The traffic was horrible.
And you are?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Greg.
Hi, Greg. Vicky.
And you?
Monica.
It is nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
This one's okay, but it might be hard for him to pull it off, so he could choose a better opening line in this case, but also worse one, so it wouldn't get him blown out. It's get him in there, but it's not the best one.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's see what happens if we wait 10 minutes. It's probably 1 minute. Is it 1 minute? I don't know. Let's do 10 minutes.
Oh, way too long.
Oh,
What's he
nope.
going to do in there for 10 minutes all alone with two girls? It's tough. And as a wingman, you could really be helping him.
Alright, fine. We'll go 1 minute.
You want to allow enough time for him to say something to the girls, get a response, go a little bit further than that, get them comfortable, make sure that they feel good, and then you join exactly at that time. If it's too early or too late, it could be all wrong and mess things up. So around a minute looks right. But when they're kind of engaged in a conversation together, ideally smiling, you can get in there.
Come and say, sorry, is he bothering you? Come and say, I see you've met the local serial killer. Pretend to throw up on them. Hey mate, so who are these two?
Wow, what an amazing party.
Oh, great. So I see you've met the local serial killer. They call him the bonsai killer because he kills children and he leaves a little bonsai tree on them. But apart from that, he's a very nice guy. Anyway.
Richard, don't expose me.
So I'm Richard. Nice to meet you.
Vicky.
Vicky. And your name?
Monica.
Excellent. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This kind of funny stuff that makes them laugh is kind of good in some way. You know, it's that friendly banter. But on the other hand, you know, it takes a little bit away from the relationship because it seems like you're competing or trying to make him look bad.
Give your attention to your friend. Give your attention to both girls. Give attention to girl your friend likes. Girl. Alright, let's just do this.
So what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I like reading.
Yeah, what do you read?
Well, now I read Harry Potter books.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
What?
No, that's bad. So it means you were like 12 years old or
No,
13?
12.
14?
No, not even
I
close.
thought only young girls read Harry Potter.
No, it's not. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the first one. Didn't like it. And I watched the second movie.
Oh, well, you know.
Didn't like it. I know it's popular, but I thought it was, children's thing. But
No, absolutely not.
no, it's got some good stuff.
Yes, I think you should try.
I did like that she gave all the money to charity. J.K. Rowling,
Yeah.
she's very cool. So
Yes,
that's
I really
good.
like her.
So it's good that you're supporting. Did you pay for it or you?
For books?
Yeah, or you
Yes,
download
yes.
it.
No, I paid.
That's
I
good.
bought it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well done, you're being a good wingman. That's exactly right. You want to help him out this time. Maybe he'll help you out this next time. And by talking to the other girl exclusively, you free him up to do his thing with the girl that he's into.
Talk about 50 age. Oh my god. It's rare to read books these days. Well done, Doom. Most of talking about your reading.
I like reading too, actually, but don't you think it's rare these days? Like everyone's on Instagram and just distracted by stuff.
Well, maybe, but my friends read all the time, so
Yeah. We should start a reading club.
I think so.
I think they do that, right? Like everyone reads the same book and then talks about.
Yes, actually, it's pretty cool thing.
If you can agree on the book.
Well, not really. You share your opinion. It's pretty cool to discuss it. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it's rare for me to meet someone that likes reading, and it's pretty cool. So well done.
I think you have a very nice voice.
When you're being the wingman, you want to make your girl feel good and comfortable. That means that you don't need to do so much teasing and things like that, but you do need to give some compliments, have a friendly conversation, and basically talk her in nicely enough so that she's happy to talk to you, but maybe not too much so that she likes you. And by the way, what are you drinking there?
Champagne. It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, cool.
Cheers.
Amazing.
Cheers.
Oh, ladies, let me get you another one.
Oh, thank you.
Gentlemen, eh?
Tell the girls an embarrassing story about him. Tell his girl that he likes her and she's a lucky girl. He'll tell them about a great book he recently read. Try and steal both girls for a threesome. Tell a story about a time when he really helped you. You are best friends. Let's see what happens.
So you two are good friends, right?
Yeah.
So would you say you share things and always do things together and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes.
Usually, yeah. That's good because, listen, he's my friend and all, but actually I really like both of you. And we've got like one blonde, one brunette, and it's kind of my fantasy to, have a threesome with girls exactly like you. So what do you say? He's going to keep buying drinks all night, champagne, you get wasted, and then back to my house and... First both of you, and then just you, and you watch, and then you, and you can make a video. You can take photos, right? And then you both again, and then like a different position, and I've got some things to...
No, stop. Fuck
Yeah?
off. Come on.
Fuck off. Lesbians.
This man always saying lesbians.
This is one of my moves, obviously, but in reality, it's very bad. You actually do achieve more when you're good to your friends and they're good to you. It works much better than if you're both selfish trying to steal each other's girls. Amazing, but true.
Okay, let's do this one, I guess.
So I just finished reading this book, actually. It's about Ernest Shackleton. He was this English explorer, and he went to the Arctic, but everything went wrong. The boat got stuck in ice, and they were down there for like a year and a half without any food. They couldn't get rescued. Everything was disastrous. They had to just eat penguins every day.
Blonde chick looks uninterested.
Amazing book. It's really cool. Like if you like survival stories and things like this, it's fantastic. I recommend it. It's called Endurance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Pretty good.
They don't care one bit.
When you're holding the attention of two girls, you need to be interesting. So telling a boring story, you run the risk of them deciding to get out of there. Yeah, so that's good. Anyway, look, hey Rish, he needs my help. I'll just get the drinks. Hang on a second. Alright, what have we got here? What did you get me? Whiskey Coke? Yeah. Hope it's a double. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
So
Cheers.
cheers everyone.
Cheers.
It's a nice one.
And you normally drink champagne?
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah? What about cocktails?
Well, no, not
Vodka?
really. No.
Beer?
No, definitely
How
not.
about beer?
Not really like the taste.
Yeah, I don't like beer as well, actually. Strange, but hang on a second. Hi, it's my mum. It was her birthday today. She's just
Wow.
saying, like, thanks again and whatever. Have a look. What she looks like.
Whoa, she's so pretty.
She looks young, right?
That's why you're so handsome.
Oh, thanks.
Be cold, tell your girlfriend. Tell her you have a girlfriend, but you can still have. Oh my god, game her to some extent as if you really liked her. Let's see what happens if we say this.
Well, thank you, but actually I've got a girlfriend.
Oh.
But I tell you what we could do. Listen, she goes to Pilates, and so we could fuck like every Wednesday, for example. What'd you say? Yeah, like 7:30 she goes, and then she's not back until, I don't know, like two and a half hours.
What are you saying?
What do you think?
No.
You're busy on Wednesdays.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself.
Oh,
What did you tell her?
Oh, it's not my fault. She was just sad because I said I had a girlfriend, but then I tried to make her happy again by saying I could fuck her every Wednesday.
Are you crazy?
I guess she's busy on Wednesdays or something, I don't know.
Vicky, Richard,
Sorry,
what have
man.
you done?
I don't know, I fucked it up, I guess, but shit happens, eh? Often to me, but
Damn, you played it again.
yeah, that's why they call me the Destroyer, I guess.
what? Oh my god.
Why aren't you at Pilates with her?
Be cold. Let's be cold. I want to see what
Well, that's
happens.
nice, thank you. But actually, I've got a girlfriend and I love her and she's so special to me. And I was just coming to talk to you because, you know, Greg likes your friend Vicky, and I was like, okay, I'll talk to this one. And then, you know, you're nice, but what can I, you know, what can I say? Well, you don't need to leave. We
Well,
can,
no. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to this guy.
I'm sorry. I gotta go.
Oh, Vicky.
sorry, man.
Richard.
Yeah, I just
what's
told,
wrong?
I told her I have a girlfriend. I'm not, you know, what do you want me to do, lie?
Yeah, of course. I like her a lot.
Okay, I could have
I thought
pretended,
she's
I
the
guess.
one.
Right, next time I'll pretend, but
No.
live and learn, yeah?
Damn, Richard.
On to the next one.
Hey, if she can't handle the truth.
You blew it for him, right? Well, what you need to do is to keep the girl just interested enough that she'll stay with you and not drag her friend away. Ideally, she leaves with a good impression of you both so that she encourages her friend to see your friend again.
Alright, let's actually do this now.
Thank you, that's nice of you to say. And actually, you're so pretty. You've got such a
Thank
sweet
you.
smile.
Thank you, nice to hear.
But you're a little bit shy, right? Am I right?
Maybe a little bit.
But that's cute. I like shy girls.
Thank you.
Yeah, shy girls are normally good girls. But what is it they say? It's always the quiet ones. There's some like English expression. The quiet ones are trouble.
Well, maybe that's true.
Yeah, true about you?
Maybe.
Alright. The worst situation here is if your girl gets bored and wants to leave and drags his girl away. And girls often do that because they're way more loyal than guys. So you need to keep your girl interested, and so as far as you can without being dishonest, you want to work hard to make her like you.
Keep the girls side by side. Turn your girl away. Let's do this.
When the girls can see each other, they can find a moment, you know, where there's a lull in the conversation, and they can get out of there. If you turn them away so they can't see each other without kind of, you know, looking back, then it makes it much harder for the conversation to break up for either party as long as they can't see each other. So it's the correct option. What food do you like?
Well, I am a vegetarian for 6 years now. Can you believe it?
And you're still alive?
Yes, as you see.
Okay. No, but seriously, do you feel healthier with it?
Yes, actually, I feel much better.
Okay. Seems quite trendy at the moment, and I saw lots of documentaries like this one, Cowspiracy, Forks Over Knives, and it's all, you know, about how eating meat is bad for the environment, having plant proteins or whatever is better, so that's cool. And you're a healthy person in general then?
Well, yes, I think so. And actually, I really love animals, so I just can't eat them, you know.
Animals. Do you have some animals?
Yes, I have a dog.
Okay.
What about you?
No, I have fish. I have an aquarium with fishes.
Nice.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Find out if they live together, if they work the next day. Talk about her hobbies. Tell her about your hunting safari in South Africa.
And is Vicky vegetarian?
Well, no.
No?
She likes meat.
Okay, but do you live together?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Who do you live with? If I can ask.
Well, I live alone actually.
Okay, that's good. And tomorrow, actually, what do you guys work? Are you working tomorrow?
Well, let me think. No.
No, you're both free. That's
Yes.
cool. That's nice. Get to relax.
Yes.
I've got to work, but it's okay. Doesn't matter if I'm tired. Anytime you're meeting girls out in the night, then you want to find out stuff like whether they live together. You know, all this stuff comes under logistics. And it's very important when it comes to deciding on the next steps and if you'd be able to take these girls somewhere else or to your house.
Seems like they're getting on very well together.
Yeah, I think so.
Offer to take pics and direct him to touch her up. Did you? No, I'm a license. Paster, I think you guys get married now. Proceed to perform a ceremony with... Oh my god, okay, well my work here is leave the group. Tell the friend how good they look together, encourage the connection. Okay, I will see what happens if I do this.
Yeah, they're getting on great. So my work here is done. And I'm going to head off. I'm going to a strip club. Have fun, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Where's he going?
What the fuck?
Oh, don't bother. He's on his own way.
As much as I recommend going to the strip club, you needed to just stay a little bit longer there with your friends, helping him out, so the next time he wants to help you out, right?
Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens if we do this.
Yeah, they look great together. First, they're actually both quite tall, so they're matched like that, because he actually likes tall girls, and it's so hard for him to find someone his height. That's really cool. So
really
he's such a
wonderful.
nice guy. How is she? Is she a good girl?
She's a wonderful girl.
Yeah?
I think your friend is very lucky.
Alright, well hopefully they make it, but let's just chill and see what happens. This is very nice. You're not saying it publicly, you're not saying it to her, but you're saying it to the friend, because you know that after this interaction, they're going to speak about him, and you want the girl that you're talking to be saying very nice things about your friend. So it's the correct choice. Nice one.
Let your friend decide what to do next. You suggest going somewhere else, persuade your girls to so that she persuades her friend, suggest a swingers party.
Well, yeah, that's what I think as well anyway, but hang on a second. Yo, Greg.
Yo.
What do you want to do, man?
Oh, maybe we should go bowling.
Bowling now?
Yeah.
It is 1 a.m. It's a good time for bowling. What do you think, girls?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea, no.
It will be great. Come on.
You're already
Let's
wearing
go.
their bowling shoes, aren't they?
No, they're not. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm not.
sorry. Okay. See, you left it to him, and he's a dumbass, isn't he, right? You're the wingman. You need to help him out.
Dumbass.
Monica, what do you think? This place is getting a bit dull, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we should make a move after party time, yeah?
I think it's a good idea.
Alright, let's get Vika and Greg and get out of here.
Yeah.
Guys, go for after party?
Yeah. It will be great.
Come on.
Come on.
Think it's a
She
good
wants
idea?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely.
All my ideas are good.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go. Brilliant. This is exactly the way to do it. You don't want to leave it to him, and you want to first persuade your girl so that there's 2 people that already want to do the thing. Then your friends are going to be 3, and the final girl is going to agree to it because, she's just going to be outvoted.
Alright.
You want to go out with someone that makes you look good.
Next level, here we go. The way he's just looking at her. No way, you still play Candy Crush and you're on level 495? You're working on the report, how's it coming along? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if we choose this.
God, you're sexy. If we weren't working, I'd just...
What'd you say?
Nothing, I wasn't saying anything, I was just rehearsing. Oh, hang on. Hi. Yep. Oh yeah, of course, yes. No, I'll be there. 10 o'clock Tuesday. Okay, great. See you. Bye-bye. Just a big meeting coming up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
This is exactly how you should not behave in the office.
Who is that guy? Let's see what happens.
Oh, who's that guy that you're looking at? He's got good muscles.
Well, thank you, but is it okay to pick in other people's computer, you think?
I don't know. What if there's a naked man? I mean, someone needs to check.
Just,
But-
a man, the sort of man that I'm looking for.
yeah, but you're at work, remember?
No, well, thank you for your advice. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah, does have very good muscles though. So you like muscle men?
I do. Well, you're obviously not into muscles, right?
Well, I like women with muscles, but not too much.
Do you go to the gym yourself?
Yeah,
You do?
yeah.
Cannot tell. Maybe
Like,
you
watch
should.
it and then watch. See that?
Well,
Nearly broke the shirt.
keep on working. You'll get there at some point.
A little bit too risque for the office, that was, wasn't it? So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her, he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool. Thank you.
I know. Small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
Oh, for work,
that's totally fine.
it doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
That's what she did at the weekend. Talk about how bad it is. They stopped free lunches on Friday. Talked about the hot girl. Let's just do this.
Hey, you know what I hate?
What?
This
Tell me.
Friday lunch. They've stopped it. We used to get free lunch. Now what?
I know. I heard about it.
So
Disaster.
bullshit. When I came to work in this place, they're like, you're going to get free lunch on Friday, you're going to get these, trips and stuff, and then they just take it all away, piece by piece. What are they going to do next?
Well, life sucks in general.
Yeah, because that lunch was cool, We had sometimes, you didn't work here as long as me, but we had pizzas, sometimes they had Chinese food, but Indian food was
Are you
my
still
favourite.
talking?
Yeah, do you like Indian food?
I love Indian.
Me too, right? So they used to
We
have
never
it.
got Indian though for the Friday lunch.
Yeah, before you started, they used to do it, and then they said, "Oh, it's too expensive. Now we have to get pizzas for everyone." They used to have this naan breads and stuff, the rice and different vegetable curries, meat curries. So nice. Mango lassi drink.
Maybe you should go work in a restaurant. You know so much about it.
Do they need criminal lawyers in restaurant? You think?
Yeah, especially if you have bad stomach after you eat Indian, they might need to.
Good idea. Be in the office, negative, Nancy, moaning, not so attractive, so not the best thing that you could choose. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah, yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are
yeah.
the options?
Oh, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice,
But
nice
anyway, I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All
invitations.
right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Agree. Disagree and try to convince her. Ask if she wants to be part of to take a dump in this. Advise her to meditate. This isn't a real company. I'm a character. We're inside a video game. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I know.
New management.
I know. The old boss was so much better. Way better.
And his shirt's so nasty, right? He's got no fashion sense at all.
Man's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car, look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. But he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
This is alright, it's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response, but not bad. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter and Bowtie, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
What happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Thank you.
You want to find out if she is single. Ask about her vacation plans. Ask her straight up. You must have a boyfriend. How could you not look at your arms? Oh my god. Talk about property prices if she rents, who she lives with. Say she must be single because she puts a good effort. Oh my god. I just want to see what happens if I say this.
So you must have a man at home.
I don't.
You don't? What? Are you joking?
No,
How come?
no.
Look at you, how amazing you are. You have such lovely tanned arms, and the way you paint your fingers different. Last week you had blue, right? And now it's this
You're
red
quite observant,
colour.
aren't you?
Amazing, yeah. And that other, I mean, this is really nice because it shows your legs, and you have nice tiny legs.
Thank you.
And your feet are so sweet as well, like little.
What, do you have a fit fetish?
Well, I didn't
arm
until I met
fetish,
you,
leg
but your
fetish.
feet are amazing. So I'm
Probably even has
kind
eye
of,
fetish.
Creepy.
kind of getting one. But anyway, so you're single. That's surprising. Not very smooth. So many different ways to find out whether she's single and available.
Okay, let's see. That's about vacation and then whom she goes with.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're gonna surf to there, or once you get there?
Well,
quite hard,
I'm gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
All right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
right?
the world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right,
I think I can do it better.
okay. But anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
friends.
Girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done. What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
I
have
heard
so
that.
many Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry?
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
Babe. Ask her how she likes the hot weather. Okay, let's see what happens if we say this.
Babe, make me a cup of tea, would you?
Yes, of course, my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah, how do you like it?
Black tea, a little bit of milk, not too hot, so maybe a little bit of cold water at the end, and sugar.
Sorry, can you slow down? Because I'm writing it down. I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay, so not boiling hot, right? So maybe a little bit of cold water.
Temperature-wise, what? How many degrees?
I don't know, but like it said, there's steam, but not loads of steam. Like I said, you know. And then milk, a little bit of milk, and then sugar, but only if they have muscovado sugar. Otherwise, don't bother.
Okay. I'll order it if they don't have it. Of
Okay,
course.
perfect.
Of course, for you, everything.
Thanks, babe.
No problem, honey.
Shall I help and turn your chair to help you?
Are you not joking? Well, since I'm not working at Starbucks, here are the directions. You can go make it yourself if you don't mind.
Look at his face.
Maybe a little bit too much, too soon, a little bit too playful, and more likely that she would say no.
I thought that
You
was
can
a
be
fail,
playful
the
if
hell?
you know that she's likely
Just
to
give me a
go with
fucking
it,
yellow
or
card for that
there's
shit.
not too much risk in her going for it.
Hey, I was wondering if you'd like to get dinner with me. You want to go to Shamrock with me tonight? Some people from office. What do you think about dating co-workers? Want to come over to my place and I cook us dinner? Alright, let's just say this.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
All right.
You want to come?
The pub around
Yeah,
the corner.
that one, they have pool and darts and ping pong, all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right, cool.
Doing well there, because the best way to invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Few days later.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Yeah, actually, I just started doing CrossFit.
When you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can tell you do cross. Oh my god. I can tell I would rub. Oh my god. I mean, meaning start. Okay, let's see what happens if I say this.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, your body's just so sexy, and I would definitely be just, you know, I'd like to rub oil all over it. And all.
God.
Of course, if we weren't working together, then I would want to like.
And how often do these thoughts come into your head?
Like,
Well, you cannot count to 5.
well, it was quite a big number.
All right.
Yeah,
So it hit double digits.
in an hour. Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
bit creepy.
Well,
For a
some say
colleague?
creepy, some say,
I say creepy.
some also say creepy. To be honest, but you know.
Sorry, I feel sorry for you.
Oh, creepy.
Okay, let's see what happens if we say this.
I knew you did CrossFit. I can tell because look at your legs. They're really sexy. And you have to do loads of squats and those jumps and stuff, jumping on boxes and whatever. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, well, good guess.
I'm good at guessing, you know that. Good at many things.
Yeah, well, good at being impolite as well.
Polite to give you a compliment.
Yeah, well, it's a bit too cheesy, no? For a compliment, you can do better, I'm sure. Or maybe don't do better, just don't talk to me.
Don't talk about a woman's physical properties in the workplace. CrossFit, yeah, I've been meaning to try actually. I did try it once, but I just didn't like the place. So, where do you go?
Just round the corner.
It's like a couple blocks.
Yeah, it's very convenient
It's
from
good?
here. Yeah, it's great.
All right. Well, maybe I'll try that one day. If you don't mind me being in the same class.
No, not at all, not at all. You're
Okay,
welcome.
great.
All right.
Again, this is great because it's the kind of innocuous conversation that can nicely lead to something outside of work. doing something together socially.
Talk about what else you both do outside for fun. Upcoming office party.
Karen?
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies, I take pictures, I like photography.
Okay.
Also, salsa.
Salsa? Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing,
yeah.
and then obviously not like that, but
Great,
better than
great.
when I started.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great.
I take that as a compliment. 'Cause
Yes, it is a compliment.
the guy, he looked quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. I don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
well, I like playing squash. I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Yeah, but not mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've done it in like 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I
you
can't
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever, back.
Only if they wanted you to and just cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very safe and it's really good. You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few different ones. If you go to the same one all the time, it's boring. So always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even,
That would be
invite you.
great. That would be great.
Cool.
Thank you.
In the workplace, it's all about transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book, but this part is cars. You like cars?
I love cars, of course.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how it evolves over time.
Nice.
Like adding wheels, and then adding other stuff, little aerial on top, and then you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah?
like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like, you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice, good choice. I had many good reviews about it.
Ask her on a date, invite her out to the gang, to Shamrock again. What your opinion on something important? Oh my god, let's see what happens.
Listen, Karen, I know you know the rules really well because of all the legal whatever
Yeah.
thingy bobs. So tell me this, if I were to show you something, would it be sexual harassment? Check it out.
Oh,
What the fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck
cool.
is wrong with you? Stop
You like it?
is it big? Is it big or small?
Vile, despicable creature.
Arrange to do one of the things she or you do outside work.
Karen, actually, in the break, I just called the climbing club, and on Saturday and Sunday we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I can book
Alright.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news, yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I mean, any of those. Which one is better for
Let's
you?
say Sunday.
Sunday's good.
Yeah?
It's great, yeah.
Alright,
Just
great.
after church.
You're joking. you go to church?
Of course I do.
Oh, well,
You?
that's good. Yeah, I go.
Yeah?
Yeah, go there a lot. But anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday.
Yes.
Great. Wonderful. So you've smoothly bridged that gap between just chilling in the office to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect. Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
How did you notice?
It shows your figure well.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, I like it.
You need to go speak to Michelle immediately to book time off. Let's take the day off, drive to Vegas. Oh my god, let's see what happens.
Listen, I've just had the best idea. Check this out. This place is actually quite, pretty office.
I like it, yeah.
And this desk, the height off the ground is perfect. So I've got an idea. We'll stick around after work when everyone's gone. This weirdo over here. When everyone leaves, we stick around and we make a little movie. There's this website, let me show you, officeworks.com.
Oh no, what the fuck is wrong with you?
God.
Dirty bastard.
Alright, let's do this.
Listen, you've got to go right now over to Michelle's office in HR and you've got to tell her that you need holiday immediately.
Where am I going?
Well, I've just booked tickets to the Maldives and we're going to go together. It's going to be super romantic.
Just two of us?
Yeah, of course.
All included?
Most included. Like breakfast and dinner, and in the middle you're just hungry, but it's okay because you can swim and all of that stuff.
On my way.
All right, go on then.
I'm on my way.
Would be good, right?
I wish.
Escape from this shithole. Anyway.
No kidding.
This is future projection, you know, getting to her to imagine doing romantic, interesting things with you. It's kind of playful, kind of funny, and it works well. Well, I'm done for the day. What about you? Why don't you wrap this up?
No, the deadline is coming up. I better finish it today.
Oh, deadline, schmedline. Why don't we go quickly get a drink?
No, not for me today. Sorry.
No? Oh, that is so boring, God. All right, well, I'm going to have fun. I'll leave you there.
The fuck, idiot!
All right. I think we got one more level.
Negative Nancy Mo.
All right, here we go. One more level. Choose the date's location. Bar 8 p.m. Coffee 2 p.m. Hiking. Club with friends. Let's do hiking, I guess.
If a girl's active and she shows an interest in outdoor activities,
does she not like hiking?
That can be great. But in this case, it wasn't the option to choose.
Okay, let's do coffee then.
Coffee's boring.
You shitting me?
You know, we love drinking, right? We want some alcohol. Otherwise, you know, how do you make a move if she's sober? Oh, God. Plus, a lot harder to keep the conversation going in a coffee shop.
All right, fine. Bar it is then.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Here we go, the bar. Hey, it's the same girl. So is this like a little sequel to the other level? Opposite each other, side by side. Let's do side by side.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on first dates and it gets really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out of stuff to say, it feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went to the gym as usual, and then did some work, but it's boring, right?
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological, serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you watch horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about, you know, how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
All right. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my stuff.
You have to pack things up.
Pack up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Sympathize, offer to come and help, use it as a reason to check your muscles. Oh my god, alright, let's do this.
That sucks, yeah? There's so much to do, isn't it, moving house?
It is. It's very, very annoying and difficult and boring. Ugh.
It's going to be good in the end, right? You're moving somewhere better or somewhere like disgusting and in the slums or something?
Luckily, it's a better place, so I'm looking forward to it, actually.
That's nice. Yeah, when it's all done, it will be good. And you'll have a housewarming party, I guess.
I will.
If you do, you know, I'm your man. I'll come and bring some wine and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, but not the best option here. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course?
It's my main hobby, going to the gym, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things, actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want to
like
be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
Kick people in their heads and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to be have good fitness and whatever.
That's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instrument
them?
as well. No,
Even
I'm
this
afraid.
xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you.
Try to get to the bottom of how it makes her feel. Say that she can paint you. Ooh, the fuck. Alright, let's say this.
Painting, eh? Well, listen, I'm very comfortable with myself. So if you ever want to paint someone nude, then just let me know.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah, you know, like lying on a couch and with some fruit and things like that. I think it would be nice, no?
That's not something I would paint. I think it's really weird.
You can do it without the fruit.
What? Really? No, I don't paint that. I think it's too much.
You don't paint people or naked people?
Actually, I try not to paint people at all.
Okay.
Especially
Animals,
nude.
or what do you paint?
No, I like, for example, beautiful scenery.
Like landscapes.
Yeah, something from my imagination, something that helps to express emotions, you know.
Okay, very nice. A little bit too early to be sexual, and a little bit too early not to be connecting with her, right? So you found out one of her passions could be a really rich conversational subject. You've skipped over it and turned it silly and turned it kind of weird. So not good. Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I like that.
There, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
it's not dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things and, you know...
different cultures and whatever. But Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these crowds, you're right.
And then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you like
can see the contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah,
always
I do.
the same stuff in the same hotel and speaking, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all around.
Or you can go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked,
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Disagree and say it's not such a cool place. Impress her with the fact you've been to the Caribbean many times.
Oh, Cuba, yeah, of course. Caribbean, what else is there? Belize, Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman, Little Cayman, been many times. Jamaica, all over Jamaica. Of course, it's great, all those beaches and things. And if you like islands, then where else is good? Fiji, very nice.
Right.
Tahiti. And then you've got in the Indian Ocean, you've got Mauritius, Seychelles, Maldives.
Okay.
Been there many, many times. You know, anytime I want to relax and just, stay in a fantastic hotel, eat amazing food, chill by the beach, reading a book. So, yeah, nice. Cuba's cool, but the other one's much better. There's about maybe 25 or 30 islands that are better than Cuba. But it's good that you travel.
When a girl is happy about something, get her to talk about it first. Get out all those positive emotions, connect on it. And then if she asks you, you can always show off, right? If you really have to. If you just cut her off and go on your own tack, then it's very bad. She's going to shut down and not be as responsive from there on.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did, because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just go to different countries and, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah.
You play often?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
Hell no. What? And I suppose you don't do anything that wastes time? Persuade her that's quite intelligent.
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean, because it's, some people might say it's immature or something, but it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show, House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things. But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have just a few big ideas, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And
when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So something that actually is not, I'm sitting there playing the game, I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, and you think, oh, that's good, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
it really
tiring.
helped me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, growing flowers and flying around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it.
And what about you? Do you have any guilty pleasures? You watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies. I have television, but only for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually, but I managed to give up. And
are you sure you're not going to start again?
No, now
if I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And
All
what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
I've never
Not
smoked them.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay,
what are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so sometimes...
Well, you can trust me.
No, I
Of course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know. So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I arrive.
Don't tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just sitting there and waiting.
If in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere, you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want.
I'll meet you there.
And I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right.
Yawn, put your round around her, put your hand on her leg, palm reading, check her pulse. Let's see what happens if we do this.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now.
Sorry. Could you please remove that?
Remove this, my hand?
Uh-huh.
Why, too soon?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
All right, well, tell me when you're ready. Give me a sign. You can, I don't know, do this and this and this. It means you're ready or something, okay?
Okay, I will.
But don't leave it too long.
That could have been cool, but you drew too much attention to it. So when you do touch her, it should be quite innocuous.
Let's see what happens if we do this now.
So I can arrive like 1 minute before and you would have been there for 5 hours, bored out of your brain.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds funny.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now. Tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's
Ooh.
that?
Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's her hand.
Could you please remove it?
Okay.
It's not really comfortable and awkward.
Bit soon?
Yes.
Alright, don't worry about it. Forget it ever happened. I won't tell
Okay.
anyone. Be our
Okay.
secret.
This old school move is actually not that bad if you do it a little bit tongue-in-cheek and you choose the right time to do it.
And do you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't
Brilliant.
really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no, they
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that. Never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet. I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay. And how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh, actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
Make a joke about how you need 3 to 5 minutes. Say that must mean she hasn't probably said. Oh my god. Let's see what happens.
Ah, I see. So, and how long were you together?
About 5 months.
So you're together for that long, then you were single for a while. So am I right in assuming that you haven't been satisfied properly in a while?
Kind of.
All right, well, that's all right. I'm not promising anything. Definitely not tonight because I have meetings tomorrow. But
Oh, really?
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Fine, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
If a girl puts it out there and she's already being sexual, then your response has to be to take it a little bit further, not too far, but definitely not to shy away from it. So it's the right option.
Let's do this again sometime. Let's see.
Well, looks like the taxi's here, but it was
finally.
lovely evening, and
Not really.
okay. But how about
Not
a good night
really.
kiss before you go?
No, you're joking. I would rather kiss a dead fish.
Oh!
Dead fish.
Yeah.
Was that bad?
Yeah.
Well, you did get to the end, so well done, but you made a lot of wrong choices there, so you didn't even get the number. You'll probably never see her again.
Didn't get the
You're going to be
number.
alone. It's just...
Didn't we get her number in the other level? Okay, so this guy would be like a complete different one then. It's not a sequel.
Oh, looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I think so. I liked it.
All right.
Oh, now
great.
you
I think
liked
of
it.
something interesting to do. We can go, I don't know, play some sport or something like that. Yeah.
I would love to. Great. You will
great.
message me then.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Correct. That's the right option.
Okay.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks,
Well,
right?
there
So
we
make
have
sure-
it. We've now completed all the levels, I believe. Yes. Alright, guys, I'm gonna end right here. We're gonna be going to Super Seducer 2 next. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your mate, DougsLD. And I'll see you guys in the next video.